Hi friends, I'm excited to share my churro recipe with you today. I feel like churros are one of those things that most people can agree on. They're freaking delicious. So if you've never had them, I'd say this is the time to try them. It's fried dough that's been coated with sugar, so the outside is crunchy and the center is soft and buttery, and I think they're so easy to make, and of course they're vegan. And this is what you'll need to make them. 1 cup of water, 1/3 cup of vegan butter, 2 tablespoons of sugar, and 1/2 teaspoon of salt. In a saucepan heated over a low-medium flame, place all of these ingredients and stir well, and then allow to simmer. Once you notice bubbles forming, turn off the flame, add 1 cup of all-purpose flour, and with a spatula stir until your flour is well incorporated and it turns into a dough. For this next step, I'm going to use 1 vegan egg, and I'm using Bob's Red Hill brand. I've never used it before, so this is kind of like an experiment for me. I followed the package instructions. It said to use 1 tablespoon of the powder with 2 tablespoons of liquid, and I did read some reviews online. They said that you get better results with milk, so I used almond milk as my liquid. I mixed well, and then here's my egg, which I'm now adding to the dough, along with 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla extract, and now I'm gonna mix everything well again until the dough looks smooth like this. Now onto the piping. I purchased this decorating tip at a craft store. It was the largest size they carried, and since I don't have a proper piping bag, I used a Ziploc bag. I cut off the bottom corner, I insert my tip, then I filled the bag with my dough and begin forming 5-inch logs. And this looks so easy when others do it. I definitely need more practice. My hand was so shaky. But anyways, you can make any length you'd like. You can even make bite-sized ones. Those would be fun. For the next step, you'll need a frying pan over a medium flame. I used 2 cups of grapeseed oil, and I dropped a tiny little ball just to test how hot it was, and it was perfect. So I began to add my dough logs, 4 at a time, giving them space to properly cook in between. I flipped the logs after 1 minute when the bottom was golden brown, and did the same to the other side until the churro was golden brown on all sides. In total, it took about 2 minutes with 30 seconds to cook, and when they were done, I placed them over a plate that was lined with wax paper and napkins to absorb some of the excess oil. The final step is to coat them in sugar. So in a large plate or bowl, add enough sugar to cover the surface, and I'm using cane sugar. Also, I love cinnamon, so I'm adding cinnamon powder to the sugar mix. And honestly, this is up to taste. There is no right measurement. Add as much or as little as you'd like. And you're going to then roll your warm churros in the sugar mix, and that's it. You've made homemade churros. They're the best when they're warm. So good. So I hope you give them a try, and as always, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more vegan recipes, and until next time, take care.